Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Prism Planner, and welcome back for another weekly plan with me, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. This week I'm going to be planning October 15th through the 21st in my vertical neutral Erin Condren Life Planner. And the kit I'm going to be using is a mini kit from Firefly Paper Shop, and I thought it would be a really great transition kit for like fall to Halloween. I just love that little kitty with the pumpkin on his head, and usually I use Halloween kits like all of October, but I just thought this kit was so cute, and I didn't really want to use it the week after Halloween, or I don't know, too close to Halloween. So I thought this would be the perfect week. I'm also going to be bringing in these fall overlays and this quote box from Rose Color Days in the light gold foil. And then also these date covers by Rose Color Days. As you can see here, I'm trying to point out that the 16th and the 17th were actually rose gold, and the rest were all like light gold, but you can hardly tell. I just didn't have those numbers, obviously, so I improvised, and that's what I used. And I'm not too crazy about like my having mixed match foils or whatever, so it's fine to me. Also, here's the previous week. I love this kit so much because we went to the pumpkin patch, so we used the pumpkin patch kit, and I just love the greens and oranges, and I loved it. But anyways, so I'm just going to start by putting down the bottom washi and then the date covers, and this is the whiteout that I use. It's the Tombow Mono Correction Hybrid Style Whiteout. And as usual, all of the links for these stickers and the washi and the whiteout, slice tool, all that stuff will be linked down below in case you would like to conveniently find the link to purchase it for yourself. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and lay this stuff down, and then we'll meet you back at the sidebar. And then right here, I just ran out of whiteout, so I wanted to show you guys. You can tell because there's that blue and like silver strip right there. So I just went and grabbed some more since I buy these in a 10-pack from Amazon, and it's a super good deal because they're only work out to be like $1 each, so like a little more than $1. But anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna finish putting down those date covers, and then when it comes to the flag as well, I only put it on the left-hand side just because I don't want to cover up the flag with the date cover, but then I don't want to cover up the date cover either. So yeah, I just end up putting only one flag on the left, and that's the way that I like it. By the way, sorry about all this background noise going on here. I've got the dishwasher going, and then the dog is in the background, and yeah. Anyways, so I chose the pumpkins for my little quote box. Just because I figured it's like, a match to the bottom washi, so I wanted it to be farther away from the bottom washi, so, and I really kind of wanted to use this leaves are falling and autumn is calling quote box over the falling leaves, but I don't know, I just, I wanted to put my quote over there in the upper left corner, so I ended up going with it over there, and it looks really pretty right there too, so either way would have been really pretty. So I'm not like upset about that or anything, but I just wonder if I had done it differently. We'll never know. But anyway, so then I'm just going to go ahead and get these full boxes kind of dispersed. I ended up going with the kitty in the middle because the little kitty is my favorite. And then that full box is going to get moved because I didn't realize that the full box checklist, the in the kit the background is like that same coffee mug, little hot chocolate or whatever. Anyways, that's gonna get moved. So anyways, I'm gonna put these down and then we'll be right back. Alright, so anyways, moving on to the sidebar. I'm just going to start with whiting out those lines since the washi I'm using is from Simply Gilded and it is, a little bit see-through. You can see the lines through the washi and it kind of bothers me. So anyways, this is her pumpkin washi with the light gold champagne bows. And I believe it was from the fall pre-sales. It's been a while, but yeah. I believe that's where it's from. So anyways, I'm just taking that, like I said, that full box checklist and whiting out the lines again so it doesn't show through. And I'm going to put a little to-do header above it as well, since I do like to keep a to-do list in the sidebar, just as my weekly to-do list. So just instead of putting a little mini to-do list or something on every single day of the week, I just keep my to-do list on the sidebar, and then I know that those are the things that I try to get done by the end of the week. And then I'm just using my slice tool to cut off the ends of the washi. And like I said here, I do end up moving that full box because, as you can see, the full box checklist and then the full box on Monday with the hot chocolate are the same, so I didn't want them right next to each other. Anyways, and again, that slice tool can be found linked down below as well. I do end up moving this because there was white space up at the top, but then there was no white space at the bottom. And I just kind of like things to be consistent. So, and I do white space plans. So if there's going to be white space at the top, then I want there to be a little bit of white space at the bottom too. So I ended up having to adjust that. And then we're going to move the full boxes. I just traded places with the leaves on Wednesday. So I just traded those two. And that liquid right there, in case you don't know, is called Undo. You can find it usually at Michael's or on Amazon. I do have it linked below. And it's just this alcohol-based product, liquid stuff that lets you undo your stickers from the paper, and it won't hurt your planner and it won't hurt the stickers. And then once it dries, it just sticks perfectly normal like a regular sticker would. So it's definitely planner girl essential in case you want to move some stickers around. And then moving on, I'm going to white out some more spaces here because I wanted to use this beautiful Stormy washi from the Simply Gilded sub box, and it's got holographic bows. And then those dotted lines were kind of barely showing underneath that full box checklist, but it was enough to bother me. So I just lifted that up a little bit to white out those little dots under there. Anyway, so I was going to use the washi that grayish blue one called Stormy, but then I realized that the next, Monday through Sunday box or whatever that was going to go under it is the same similar kind of bluish gray, and I just wanted a little bit more contrast, so unfortunately I did not use that there. And I just ended up using this Autumn Sunset washi, and it's got rose gold bows, and I believe that was from the same fall pre-sales as the pumpkin washi as well. And again, I don't mind that my metals are, mixed. I don't mind using rose gold and hollow and light gold and whatever. What I just kind of follow is I always stick to one main metal, and then, you know, if there's like little accents here and there, then that's fine, doesn't bother me. But I'll just try to do like a primary metal. And this primary metal this week is gold, or light gold. So then, yep, I'm just gonna cut off those extra little strips there, since I can never like align it perfectly to the very edge of the washi. I just kind of waste a little bit of it, so oh well, whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this off, and then I'm gonna end the bottom beneath the Monday through Sunday tracker with just some more washi. I'm using the cocoa washi with champagne bows, and then the 5mm slate gray with also champagne bows, and then a couple pieces of deco to go over the top. Alright, so that's what that ended up looking like. Sorry about the glare. This is a glossy kit, so unfortunately I don't prefer glossy. I do prefer like premium matte kits, or even sometimes matte, just because, you know, I like to use a lot of foil, and then the glossy kind of competes with the foil, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to start with a Bill Do sticker in gold foil from Rose Colored Days, and because I have a Bill Do first thing on Monday. And then I'm showing you here that the reason I used the Rose Colored Days Bill Do's instead of Bill Do's in the kit was because there's only one Bill Do in this kit, and I have two this week, so I'm not using it. And then I also upload my Plan With Me, the one you're watching now, on Monday. So I'm taking this triple arrow in gold foil from My New Stiction, and then these little play buttons from Rose Colored Days in gold as well. And I just like to layer those. Usually I would also put like an upload script, but I am out of those, so whatever, I'm just using little tiny icons to go for my upload. And I always point the arrows up for upload, so it just kind of signifies to me in my brain that I use those arrows for anything like YouTube related. And I just pulled that washi up because it was kind of lifting at the corner because I was messing with it too much, so I just needed to do like a fresh strip. So I just put another piece there and just cut that part out. And then I'm going to take these littles from the Sticker Genie, and this is her school sheet, and just marking that I have some assignments due on Tuesday, and I'm taking this little candy corn washi strip from the kit to layer the little with. I don't know why I did this, because I didn't end up doing it on Wednesday or Thursday, but whatever, I guess I forgot. Anyway, as you can see though, with Monday, you know, I only have two things and that's it, so it's not a busy week this week. Same thing with Tuesday. All I have is that assignment due, and then here at the bottom I'm using this appointment label because we have a library event to go to after school. And then I'm using the Sailor Venus from Binks and Bones, which I have a discount code for her shop if you check the description down below, and a freebie too that you can get when you use my code. Just to mark, because she's got like a little book and she's got the little tiny miniature Artemis next to her. It's super cute. And the yellows in the kit, like the yellows from Sailor Venus match the kit, so it's perfect. But yeah, as you can see, I don't have a lot going on this week, really. The weekends are always busier for me than the week, like throughout the week. You know, throughout the week I just have like some school stuff here and there, you know, little library events we go to after school for my son, and then like, you know, filming and uploading and maybe a few bill dues, but like, you know, that's it. It's very spread out. So anyways, that's why it's pretty white space, and that's probably why I'm a white space planner too. I mean, I do like when I finish my week, it kind of ends up being like a no white space look. It's very crammed. I make sure there's no open spaces, but when I, you know, start out the week, it is very open and, you know, up in the air with my plans. Most of my plans, I just pre-plan what I know. Anyways, I took another little to mark, you know, I had an assignment due on Tuesday. And then I used that appointment label and then that little pumpkin jack-o'-lantern from the Me and My Big Ideas holiday sticker book, just to mark another library event. And then I'm taking these Halloween countdowns from Rose Color Days in her pumpkin foil, which is so gorgeous. And I'm just putting those in because I don't want to forget at the, at the end of the, get through the whole week. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot. So I'm just putting them in now, just for the first half there. And then we're going to move on to Thursday. By the way, that little tiny strip of washi that you see there is a little trick I learned from Julie Plans on Instagram, and she's on YouTube as well. And because her and I don't like the little dots in the Erin Condren to show, like, at the bottom of the box or whatever, or at the top of the box. So when we don't wipe them out, like usually like it's at the bottom of the day or something, then she just like would cut a little tiny itty bitty strip of washi out from the kit and just use it to cover it up. And usually they're thinner than what I did, but I got kind of lazy. So, but anyway, so that's a little trick I learned from her because I don't like when the dots show either. So I'm moving on to Thursday. Like I said, I'm just taking another little to mark that I have a quiz for school due. And then I took this quarter box because my son is a field trip. And so I'm using these field trip scripts from Rose Color Days in the light gold. But then I realized I need a half box instead because I'm going to be chaperoning this field trip. And so I wanted to be able to write like the time I'm chaperoning and as well as where we're going and stuff. And core box was just going to be too small. So I used a half box instead. By the way, I did start a part-time job, but I don't know like my official hours yet. So, and plus I don't have work stickers. So I didn't put my like work schedule in my planner because not mainly because I don't have the stickers, but mainly because I don't know my schedule yet. So whatever. I do know I have that day off though for the chaperoning. But anyways, moving on. Thursday is a pretty busy day. So we've got the assignment due, we've got the field trip, and then I'm taking another half box because my son has a doctor appointment after school. So that's what that half box is for. And I'm using this little stethoscope that comes in the kit to mark that with. And then also, my son is going to be spending the night at his dad's house on Thursday. So I'm taking these dad's house scripts in gold foil from Cozy Paper Co., which I have another discount for and exclusive freebie if you use it, linked in the description for that. And this blue is not like a perfect match, but it is like, pretty good for this kit with these like dark and light variations of blue. So, but I wanted a little background for it. So I just used a strip of washi that came in the kit. And then there you go. That's how I mark when my son goes to his dad's house, whenever he's supposed to normally be in my custody. And then finally I'm taking this gray quarter box at the bottom of the day with a Magic Prince Co. gold foil trash icon to mark that it is Trash Eve because Friday is trash day. So then I'm moving along to Friday. I'm going to take another bill due from Rose Color Days because I have another bill due, so I'm using that, to mark my bill due. How many times I'm going to say bill due? And then I'm going to take a glitter bow clip from the Sticker Genie and this pretty orange color to mark pre-planning. I like to use a little bow clip for pre-planning because I like to make sure I pre-plan before I start, filming my plan with me because it is kind of time consuming. And then I'm going to take this gray appointment label to mark another library event that I'm going to be taking my son to after school. And then this bow, this pretty just kiss cut bow is from Binks and Bones. And this is when I realized that I didn't want the two bows right next to each other, the bow clip and then the kiss cut bow, was because I wanted to use that orange bow. And I was like, oh, wait, there's an orange bow right there. And then I was like, oh, wait, but there's like two bows. I don't know. I just didn't want the two bows just like that close to each other. So I ended up taking the appointment label and just kind of moving it away from that bow. So moving that down a little bit more. Even though technically I do like to plan sort of chronologically. So like, the top stuff on the top of the planner is either something that's kind of like an all day thing or it's in the morning or whatever, So I moved the appointment label down, even though the thing with the half box is going to be after that, but like whatever, it's fine as long as I put the times in. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. So then that half box was just to mark that we're going to be going to a trunk or treat after we go to the library after school. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and finish with the, countdown stickers, but then I realized that at the bottom of Friday, I had some more of that, white space or whatever with the little dots with nothing, to put there. So again, I just cut a little thin strip from that candy corn washi before I put the countdown there. And then I'm going to move on to Saturday. And I do like my washi weekend banner, but I just kind of save that for afterwards. Like I just keep planning Saturday and Sunday, and then I just cut and do the washi weekend banner because I don't film it because it just takes up too much memory in my phone. Which, by the way, I had a problem with my phone storage memory filming today, and it did cut off the end of the video, so I apologize in advance and ahead of time for that. You'll see what I mean. So then for Saturday, I'm just taking that appointment label to mark another library thing, but I didn't have like an icon for it to go with it, so I just left it alone. And then that's a gold foiled nail polish icon from Magic Prints Co. because I do my nails weekly before I film. And then that quarter box at the bottom with the pretty orange bow from Bigs and Bones is just to mark our family night, our weekly family night with my in-laws. We go to their house and watch a movie and eat dinner. And I love that color orange. It matches the kit very well. Anyways, moving on to Sunday, I am taking one of these, like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 spiky circle checklists. And I'm going to put a to-do header over the top of that because Sunday is my, what I call like Sunday reset, weekly reset or whatever. So that the whole family kind of pitches in, gets the house clean, and then that way, we can start Monday fresh, and I don't got to worry about the house being dirty and all that. But anyway, here's where it gets cut off, and I didn't even realize it until I was done planning, so I apologize. But here's the finished spread. So the only thing I had changed to Sunday that you didn't see was I added the edit sticker from Rose Colored Days, and then that camera icon is from Cozy Paper Co., and then the triple arrows from My New Stiction again as well, since I'm going to film and edit on Sunday. So what I'm showing you here is, it just looked super white spacey to me, and it still does, but to kind of help with that, I added these little strips of washi from Simply Gilded, so, and then I added the leaves overlay over the leaves, and then I added that glittery washi, you saw the pumpkin, some more washi, but it's not going to end up, see, like the weekend looks really cramped, but yeah, it's not going to end up being super white spacey because I do end up filling in spots with washi and stickers and stuff. So yeah, I just spread washi, and then those little candy corns and the Tonight stickers from the Mambi sticker book, the same book. There's my weekend banners, super pretty. And like I said, then the Cozy Paper Co. camera icon on Sunday and some washi. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Here's what's left of the kit. Again, this was a mini kit, so there's not much. And yeah, definitely subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. And I hope that y'all stick around, and I see y'all next week. Thank y'all so much again. Take care. Bye.